Alex here, and welcome back to Recettear. So today, we're just gonna kind of hang around and sell some stuff, since we do need to continue acquiring funds. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the rest of town here. Hiya, are you okay, miss? You look kinda down. Oh, Recette, I'm tired for some reason. I wonder if I'm starting to get old and slow. If you are tired, it can help to eat something sweet. Sugar stimulates your parasympathetic nervous system and energizes you. That sounds complicated. Anyway, you should go eat something sweet. Like, for example, candy or canned peaches from our store. Hint, hint. We have a lot of sweet stuff to choose from. That does sound good. Maybe I'll go have some chocolate cake. Thanks for the advice, you two. Aw, cake? Now I'm jealous. It is amazing what kind of weird things Recette knows. Now let's see, is there anything interesting that we can buy? Oh yeah. This is for decorating our store. We don't really need any of this stuff just yet, so I'm gonna hold off until we have more money to be actually throwing around on that sort of stuff. I will explain later, but it actually does dictate what kind of people come into your shop, so you can actually kind of summon people based on what you have in there. For now, let's see. I guess I should probably keep one of these on stock. And does Louis have one of these? I think he does. What else does he have? We need to try to get Louis and now Charm to buy gear off of us so we don't have to bring their weapons with us. Sure, I'll buy one of those. Let's see. Louis gets that. Oh, they can both get that. We'll buy one of those. Louis likes shields, so let's get a shield. He likes his mufflers. We really need to get him to buy a better sword, though. We'll buy a couple of these. Alright. First, I'm just gonna check, okay. We're trying to get some events to get some more characters, so we are gonna be going kind of back and forth a little bit. What to do, what to do. Hey, something wrong, sir? You seem kinda down. Good day, girls. No need to worry about me, really. I've just got my grandchild's birthday coming up. I'm a little stuck on what to get her, I'm afraid. Choosing a proper gift for a child is always a challenge. Yeah, I wonder what would work best. Is it a boy or a girl, sir? Tyr is channeling Professor Oak. That is an important factor. Oh, a girl. Bit younger than little Recette here, I suppose. In that case, there's no question. Gotta go with a doll. Really? A girl who's beginning to mature may not desire dolls any longer. I believe an encyclopedia or something similar may... An encyclopedia? That'd be unfeeling and boring. Oh, come now. If he has a mind about her future, a doll is not. But if you don't have dolls to play with, you can't grow up to be a nice person. Really. We may not have an encyclopedia handy at the moment, but when we return to the store, I am gonna teach you their value. Hey, I can do that too. For once. I saw a book the other day called Dolls and the Formation of Personality, and it said, girls? I don't even have any comments about that. No commento. Alright, let's throw some of this stuff that we just bought up here and try to sell some of it. Since we spent about 8k of our picks on it. Alright, open store! Hello, welcome to Recettear! Oh, she's not doing anything interesting. Okay. Yay, her wallet went up. I'm not sure why Charming actually has a wallet since she just steals stuff from everyone. Just saying. That's way too much. We're trying to get some wallets, man. And some levels. Stop buying all the stuff I want to give to other people. Oh, Louis, fine. I want to buy it, I think 70? Trying to remember what it said offhand, because I don't have my notebook open. For maximum budgets, you want to sell at buy at 70. Why is everybody selling today? It's getting us levels. Open again. Oh, I forgot to put more stuff up. Oops. A weapon. Yes. You want that. So this is really great when they actually ask for something. Because now he's gonna equip that. Thank you, Louis. Okay, so this is our first order. Let's go ahead and accept order. Orders are really good because they're basically guaranteed money. As long as you remember to actually be open. Finally! News! The price of candy has increased. This is a scripted event. Hey Tier! What was that just now? Ah, that was a news flash. Important events are reported on for everyone in the city. That one was sudden jump in candy prices. So if you are buying or selling candy, pay close attention to that. Sudden jump? In other words, sudden scarcity has driven the price of candy up. In general, that means the prices will roughly double. So candy that sold for 300 picks may now sell for 600. Well, wait a minute. So candy is going to cost a ton of money for the rest of time? That's terrible. How am I going to survive? Wait, I'll buy all the candy in the city and keep it for myself. Well, maybe I'll share or sell a little, but it is candy. Ahem. No, prices will stabilize after some time passes. Precisely how long, however, nobody can say for sure. For once, however, you have hit upon a good point. While it can be hard to predict price fluctuations, if you keep a fairly wide variety of stock candy, it is possible to take advantage of a situation like this and make money hand over fist. You can also try to take advantage of the situation after news comes in, of course, but it is harder to really make a profit that way. Whoa, this is complicated, and now I'm hungry. Well, it is quite a bit to take in at once. So let us see it in action, shall we? Ah, the news again. Watch carefully. This information could be vital. Right. Louis the swordsman bounced check at local cafe. Now on the lam. And sometimes the news is like that. Well, for some people it's sure vital. Run, Louis, run! But don't run into my shop to hide. Alright. So what we're gonna do is, do we have any? We have one piece of candy. So we'll put that on the shelf. And that will probably sell. We're gonna continue putting stuff. I know I said we were going to go dungeoning today, but I think we're gonna spend a couple days selling. The guild is closed tomorrow, so we're just gonna kinda hang around, sell some stuff, and then after that we will go a dungeoning. 105. I forgot the bracelets. So that's the only thing, you have to kind of keep track of your orders. That's a very strange heirloom there, Louis. Fortunately, if you don't fill the orders, nothing really happens. Like, there's nothing negative aside from losing out on the sale and your XP chain. But you do want to kind of keep an eye on that, especially since it can be really good money. Treasure. Do I have any treasures? Yes, I do. Glad I bought it. So basically, you do kind of want to keep a little bit of everything in stock. We haven't been, which is kind of a disadvantage right now, but at the same time, I have to keep in mind that we don't really have a huge budget for new stuff just yet. Because you have to remember that 30,000 of our picks are currently reserved for our loan payment. You sound so surprised, Caillou. However, if you do forget, you can go to Tier, and she actually has quite a lot of information. She will tell you when your orders are due, so if you need to keep track of it, she's got you covered. Let's go ahead and put some of the stuff that we just bought up. We need to keep the nut mix. Honestly, I think I'd rather stock up on some higher value items. No events. And we need 2 weapons. What I'm gonna do is buy one of these. And, oh, we need that for Charmaine. And that for Louis. And I think I'll just buy another one of these for... And we need that. Alright. So 2 of those weapons are going to be for Caillou when he comes back. And that's for Charmaine if we can get her to buy it, and that's for Louis. And this is to sell. And did we put anything else? Right. We didn't really buy anything else. Right. The easiest way to get them to equip stuff. Welcome to... Oh, great. Good day. You seem to be lounging about as usual. Well, that's not true. I'm really very, very busy. Can't you see all the people in the store? Even if I do have my feet up on the counter. Right, putting that aside for a moment, I assume you've heard about the recent issues concerning the trade of items deemed by chapel masters to be magical? Typical. I have heard about that. The chapel masters have been seizing items that they claim to have a corrupting influence on man's immortal soul, I believe that claim was. Ha! Spot on. Just as I'd expect of you, Madam Fairy. Hey. Anyway, it's all sanctimonious nonsense. Interestingly, though, the items that the chapel gathers for destruction, a lot of them are turning up in the dungeons. And I do mean a lot. What? Why? Very good question. The dungeons have always been packed with mysteries, however, so it may not be worth thinking about too hard. It does, however, present an opportunity, which leads me to... Dun dun dun! A guild card. Oh, you want us to give the items back to the chapel masters? How can you be so dense and still be capable of breathing? Dense? I want to make sure that these items return to general circulation. The chapel masters are standing astride curiosity and knowledge, and I won't have it. If you help me, you can recover some items to sell, while I lay hands on other things for study. The chapel masters won't try to seize property from a secular shop, so you would have nothing to worry about. Ah, of course. The Merchants Guild has jurisdiction over the behavior of the city's merchants, and the guildmaster would never cede authority to anyone, so they can't touch us. Aren't silly politics wonderfully headache-inducing? Regardless, Madam Fairy, you provide the material support, and I provide the quite literal firepower. We go into a dungeon together and get what we need. Agreed? Well, we'll pay the adventure fee for sure, but you have to buy what we find here in the shop, just like everybody else. Good point here. Recette, for once. Aw, man, you gotta be... Well, yes, that's acceptable. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action. I expect a lot, Mr. Magician. You hardly need to worry on that front, Miss Counterjockey. Just make sure you can identify everything we find, alright? You bet. See you. I actually didn't expect that event, so right now. But hey. So now we can drag Caillou around in dungeons if we want to. So now what we can do is, ready? Ta-da! Twice the price. Unfortunately, we only had the one, but money is money. Yes, I will sell that to you, mister. You are looking for a sword. You don't look like an adventurer. Stop selling me stuff. I want you to buy stuff off me, not the other way around. Louie. This is one sale I am happy to make. As you can see, treasure items do have a relatively high value. Alright. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna try to see if we can sell that to them, otherwise we're just gonna have to make do. What I am gonna do is look for events. Oop, we have an event. Into her cups again, I see. Ah, silly fairy, you can't stick a person in a cup. Maybe I could stuff you into one, though. Hey, Tia, you want some of this? I again apologize for my junk charme voice, it's really bad. I believe I shall pass. Well, you're lost then, you stick in the mud. Maybe Recettear will want some... What? That is, Stop clinging to her for heaven's sake. I swear, for a professional Burke, you cannot hold your liquor at all. What the? You again? I told you, no means no. What is... Come on, can't a guy get a break? Just cut me a little slack here. Not just no, but hell no. Do you have any idea how long your tab already is? You'll drink me out of business at this rate. Son of a... Alright, I can take a hint. I'll call it for the day. Goodness, quite an argument. Oh, him, that happens all the time. That guy keeps putting stuff on his tab and doesn't pay up. So he keeps getting chased out. I think even a Louis beat when it comes to being poor. Well, either way, don't worry much about him. The unwise use of money is the human trait which I find the most perplexing by far. Unwise use of, well, anyway. Come on, Recettear, your big sister wants to introduce you to a man named Jack. Oh, absolutely not. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do? Alright, so we lost a little bit of money. Okay, I think that's actually gonna do it for this episode. So, we sold some more stuff. We had some interesting conversations with people. And tomorrow, the guild is closed, so we're gonna have to kind of hang around. Maybe we'll do some cutscenes, and then we will start the next dungeon. Alright, so thank you for joining me, and I will see you all in the next episode.